Okay, some strange things happening. Okay. Okay, Twitch, pin code, and stream elements. Why am I in? No. Oh shit, it's not that. Maybe it's a set game. Just chatting. Okay, that is done. Okay, some weird things going on all over the place, but could be alright. The bag is set up, let's put it on, put the high, list, and then we are going. So today we are at Osaka Dome, the home of the Buffaloes. Oh, you see front, right, not back. So here they are, the Buffaloes. Osaka Dome is the home of the second team of Osaka, the Buffaloes. You do have decoration on the ground, decoration on the walls. You have stuff on a different topic. You have those bells that are put on by Japanese people during summer because the sound makes you feel cooler. I never found out it to work, but you know, it doesn't hurt to try. So here we are, the big entrance of the Oryx Buffaloes Dome, which actually is a Kyocera Dome. So Buffaloes are, give you my fairly safe. Buffaloes are the second team. I guess it's founded by Kintetsu at first, and they do have the dome when actually the Hanshin Tigers are more north of the city, closer to Kobe actually. So beside the dome we do have a big EON mall. So this place is a lot about shopping basically. So we'll have a look around things. So the map of the area. Central is the Kyocera Dome, Osaka. Bottom left you have the EON Mall where we are now. On the other side we got the Hug Museum, the Super Viva Home, the ACC building, the Dome City Gas building, third base side plaza. We have an hospital, general hospital. We have the Folio Osaka Dome City, firefighters, transportation bureau, Kansai Electric building. So we'll try to navigate among those things. Won't go much shopping, but try to navigate those places. The name of the station is quite straightforward. Dommai Chiyozaki Station. Okay, Mai means in front. So the station in front of the dome. No, you can't get clearer than that. So we have the river to our side on the left, which is some part of it is actually, made tourist friendly, I would say, and the dome is right there behind. So we'll climb up. There is another station which is the Hanshin Railway Dommai Station. So you have the subway and you get also the Hanshin line. Today is pretty hot, very humid, but no rain. Should stay that way for the time being, so let's enjoy that. So once we are up here, let's have a look at the Hug Museum to see if there is anything. We'll look from outside first, because I don't want to go through all the sanitary precautions for just nothing. So there is a cafe in there. One to this. So it's sponsored by Osaka Gas. So it's basically a building where they display technologies and help people live better with gas. With Osaka Gas cooking school. Because you don't cook the same way with gas than with others. There is a cafe. It could be open, possibly. I didn't have much of a lunch, so I'm just wondering what to do. I will have only easy access to fast food and junk food in the ENG Mall. So I'm a bit hesitant. I don't know. Should give it some thought, deep thought. So let's see, what do we know about the Osaka Dome? Not much. So let's research a little bit. I didn't do it beforehand. Wow. So Osaka Dome, Kyocera Osaka Dome, built between 94 and 97, opened in 97. Cost almost 50 billion yen. So before I was just stupid, you know. It's Oryx Buffalo, so I guess Kintetsu sold it to Oryx, and Oryx is the main sponsor of the team, obviously, if their name is in it. So Hanshin Tigers play at times, but not much. So I've been here for events and stuff. I remember coming for a big fair, winter gear fair. So is the mall open? No, it's rightfully closed. I came a long time ago for a kids event as well in there, yeah. A show organized between private schools, my sons was at. And yeah. Oh. We are getting deep. Am I losing the signal? Not so far. It's all closed. Yeah. So I guess it's not game day, so closed, game day full of people. Not much alternative to make a nice looking video of that. So let's see, we're gonna go up there. Always prefer to go up first. We should be able to go around. So let's try that. So here we are, the gas tanks, I guess for a good part of the city, because it's pretty big and there are several of them. It is right in the middle of the city. It doesn't feel that much secure to know that thing here, that things here, just, you know, a bit on the outskirts. I guess it was at first when it was built, I would guess so. It changed. It doesn't seem overly secured. wonder if it's completely new, so if it is for testing or emergencies or something. Nice wind, nice for you, nice for me, not for you. I guess when they built it, it was more industrial here, not so many habitations, so that's why it was here. I think it's older than 97. Okay, there is a Kagonoya. That could be a nice place to have me a little lunch. Late, I have to say, but could be a little too serious as a lunch, so as a late lunch. We have a cowboy. We are at the end of an island, kind of, an isthmus. So we have the river, two parts of the river there. We'll go see the boat, I think. It's a good thing. We'll go down once we are finished to turn around this big thing, this big dome, and we'll follow the river. We'll see if we can find a place from where we can see the boats. There are quite a few, but the river banks are like walls, so I don't know where the access is. Let's see. So this is the hospital. So if you want to see prices for baseball seats, here you go. They offer discounts at the moment, it seems. Or it's for fans of a certain kind. Registered fan, maybe. Members of fan clubs. So do you have any hope of anything that way? Not quite. So we'll go for the boats right now. I think it's gonna be the How do we go about those boats? I feel like this road is not that great because the road follows the river, so there is just the protection wall, the levee wall, and that's it. I don't know how I could end up on a observation point. So we'll more likely go that way. Yeah, I feel taking the left side will bring me to something a bit more local, less streety than this big 3 lanes road. So we'll try that. If I can find some easy food on the way, that would be nice. So you get gas tanks and the dome over there. I think the dome can be opened. It's not always indoor. I think they can open it. So must be tarps or things on top. But no, not all the way to the side. We should look at YouTube videos to see. Someone must have captured it at some point. So yeah, I feel a bit closer to the water on that side. Before the bridge, we have some cafes on the riverbank and some park on the riverbank, but no boats. Would like to see boats. I guess there will be some fans for this view, that little road following the railway with shops under the railroad and things. I guess some of you would enjoy that there, but it's not where we're going at the moment. We're trying to go along the river, so going down here and do a hazardous crossing here and having a look to this so protection wall. That's a nice office they made here. That deserves a picture. That deserves a camera actually, but I don't have one, so we'll have to do with this. Pretty funny. Wow, that's a funky military feeling bike, all green. Same for this small truck. So I guess all those places, new activity before, but I've not seen much in a long time. So was it related to the fishing activity or sailors doing stuff? I don't know. You know, they did have, or they do still, and they still have a taste for, you know, original things. That's always appreciated. Here as well, you know, that door. Yeah, that door with the cropping, that would be a very funky picture. Like that. I'll crop in and I might come back to take pictures with a real camera. So yeah, we're getting closer to the water. We have the boats over there and things. It's nice. There is a yacht in front of me, but people on it, so we don't want to disturb. So we'll see if we can gain some access a bit further. So some fishing boats. The dome It's clearer to see here again. So we might dive in the docks neighborhood right behind the levee after. So a few ships and boats, some people working on them. That place with a small yacht over there seems to be funky. There's not much access to the water, you know, for security reasons, obviously. Cannot get close. There will be no tourism in this area for sure. They use boats for storage and moving things around. A rental company. Bonjour Teddy Bear. You see all those security doors to stop flooding. Those are flooding gates. So we are in a space that is considered the riverbed actually. Let's see if I climb this. Do we get any benefit with the view? Oh, it's very industrial. Wow. Some recreation boats. So just wonder how people get on those recreational boats. Oh, I can get close to the water here. The parking is not secured, so I can abuse the situation and get close. Yep. Va éviter les problèmes et voilà. On a un contre-jour assez méchant, hein, mais bon. So we have recreational boats. Some of those quite expensive, I would guess, like this one over there. And some work being done on the river banks. A design house right there with a cafe or something. A duck starting. Sailing boat. This one has not been taken care of for quite a while. Yeah, I guess they come here for some kind of care, and then they're brought somewhere else, because I don't really see something that fits with, those kind of nice boats in the area. The area is so industrial. I guess there is a stop we need to make soon, over there. That is a big temple, so we'll have to go there. Wow, big ass truck. I'm glad it's a one-way, it makes it easier to cross. So buildings look abandoned, but quite a few vehicles, cars and trucks look pretty new and in use. So the contrast is pretty interesting, surprising also. Those buildings get views. They are quite isolated from the 10th floor, so I guess you see well and far. Okay, a foundry. Very small for a foundry. Must be like a specialty foundry. Elevation is different, so the door here is pretty small. You have the height. There are some traditional boats over there. What do I do? The net is off here, so I will abuse. I will invade property. Okay, we have expensive boats, and we have this traditional one there. Could be used for like a on-board restaurant or something. The other side seems nice as well. Some buildings, might be places to live or restaurants or stuff, cafes. It's all closed, but could have been of some interest. We'll keep going for just a little bit, and then we'll go back right here to get to that big ass temple we saw. Would that be like parking spots for boat owners? It's possible. Why do they have such a big chimney? What do they need a big chimney like this for? Weird. A boat waiting for care. Okay, the safe spot is, yeah, not so convenient no more. Can't walk properly like this. Okay, let's cross in that parking as well and get close to the water to see a bit more things. Okay, the tide is up because water is flowing toward the city. So some small boats. What are those cranes for? I don't know. Okay, those boats I have seen take those pink boats taking tourists around. This is like for chemical things, water treatment, I don't know. Yachts. Yes, that place with chimney, actually on the other side it looks pretty good. Like they reformed some, how would you call it, containers? It looked like shit on the outside, but actually on the back side it looks good. Thank you. I'm tempted to keep on going a bit to get to the conjunction of river arms, but road doesn't feel so secure. It's really a back access road. So security is not the point. Four o'clock. Okay, they have nice music in there. those are maintenance equipment over there. Okay, they are tearing down stuff. C'est un ferrailleur ici. So yeah, I'll keep going. Because I think we have a sluice right there. So let's go for that, because it is interesting and impressive if we can see it properly. So the most part of the city is not very high above water. Some parts actually under sea level. So we need to have sluices to protect against high tides and typhoon submersion waves. So the sluice cannot withstand the tsunami, but if it's only the superficial upper part of water that is moved, just like typhoons, at the time of typhoons, they push a wave in front of them, basically. Then a well-studied sluice can stop the overflow. So Osaka worked on such sluice in the 20th century, especially after what I think was Typhoon Jane, 1954, I would say, but my memory is either 34 or 44. We saw the memorial of the kids dead at school at that time at the Osaka Castle, if you remember. So this is not in activity at the moment. I will go through here like a bad person, and we will have a clear view, yes, of the sluice. This is it. So the curve helps the sluice withstand more pressure with less thickness. So that's why they are arched like this. So the arch goes in the water, not toward us, but toward the outside. And I guess we have the Santa Maria in the back over there. So Okay, we'll walk this part from here again later on. There is a nice spot to take pictures, so I want to bring the camera here. On the bridge you can do stuff, so we'll come back here for a session, maybe not online, but I'll be back here for more. It's pretty interesting. So let's go back and check the big temple. That should be a good climax for this little walk. Very industrial experience here today. How do you call that? It's they take care of waste, so they I guess they select and compact the waste in the building to the right, and once it's packaged, let's say, it will be dropped on ships here through this crane that we have here. We have the highway 11 meters high only, so I guess, you know, it's not big boats. So here you have them dealing with the West. Wow, there was some truck playing around to push those concrete cubes like this. I would like to walk on the other side of the road because I prefer to walk on straight ground. Feels better, yes. Good. Administration, home, I don't know. Old buildings with a Sprite. I need to, I need to come back for pictures. Nice images of rusting working areas. I could, if it's not raining, I could be back as soon as tomorrow. Actually, I will not stream anymore on Tuesdays and Thursdays. Not anymore, but on a regular basis I will not be streaming on Tuesdays and Thursdays. We might have the occasional stream because of time constraints, activities and stuff. Could be replacement stream days, but the basic streaming now will be Monday, Wednesday and Friday. I need time to work on content. So, as you can guess, you know, I'm trying to make professional content, so I need time for it now in order to open a Patreon and stuff related to tourism, actually, of Osaka, not to the stream itself. it's gonna be, it should be for a little while at least, quite separated between the Patreon things and the stream. The stream should be just a one little point of it, but not the main activity. So we are looking for the big road to the right to get to the big temple. Nice to have this big Kyocera Osaka Dome in front of us at the end of that street. Can judge how big it is. Well, it's a big stadium. Many stadiums are huge. But looking at it from here, I actually wonder if it opens, and if it does, how it does. I would have to look into that. Remember the containers that was that boat? Looks like nothing. Bit of like crap, and on the other side it actually looks pretty nice. The name is Ione Paradise, so it's funny. Traditional houses. Surprisingly preserved for such a place. So we'll be walking here and we'll be crossing to the left at the bottom here. So I guess that's the old buildings of the company. The garden seems to be maintained, but I don't know if it's the buildings are still in use. Would be interesting to see. Maybe they do visits. Should have a look. Wait, I need to get on Google Map to check that. Okay, it is done. There's another one over there. It's way smaller, but okay, I will cross even though it's red. Would be fantastic if I could get a combini now, because I need to eat something. I don't like to eat at combinis, but I think I might get stomach cramps. My body is not used to be hungry at this time. There's a cafe over there, but it seems to be closed. Some old building was teared down and they are building individual houses. Not much sun because of the big building beside it. So let's see, big entrance. Whoa. Let's have a little look at this. Okay. No, not that. This place. So it seems to be a church actually. Okay, I will need to make research about it. They took a temple approach, but it is recorded as a church. We'll try to walk to that entrance over there. You know, there is nothing blocking me, so we'll try to get to that entrance there to get in. It's a big domain they have with a parking lot. Little place that must have been a tea house. Administration to the left, administration to the right. Do I get info here? It's all closed. So big traditional. It's not the main entrance, so it's actually the parking entrance. So let's see if I can get the other entrance. Should be over there. I get more info there, I guess. If it's a church, that means it's a sect, to the sectarian definition of things. So that would explain why I've never heard of it. Only people of this faith would be proud of it, and other Japanese would be more likely ashamed of it, in full incomprehension. So that would explain why I've never heard of this place. You know, I need to find excuses for my ignorance, definitely. Yeah, so they have a big ass board here. Doesn't give me info though. Look at that. No explanation whatsoever. Oh, that huge building in the middle of the city. They have a place for water, washing your hands. They have a memorial, I guess, with a fancy entrance, Buddhist way. Why is my gimbals never straight? I don't get it. Why is it with that thing that it doesn't want to get straight? Okay, so I guess it's gonna be online research to figure this out. Okay. At least some place for some impressive pictures, you know. It is on par with the temple, the old temple Tonganjis on the Midosuji. So it does have some interest, even though it might not have the same historical value. But once again, you know, if it was an old temple that was reconverted, it works. So, oh, there is a small Shotengai there. We will try the Shotengai. Shotengai could provide me a better chance for food than the convenience store. Oh, we have a part to the left and a part to the right. The part to the left is not that long, not so animated, but basically the same to the other side. So I will go to the one next to me. It's easier. Not much takeaway food. In those areas where less people wear masks. cake, no, not a good idea. Need to have some real food. No. Cafe with the cart. Okay, a coin dryer all by itself. That's funny. Yeah, this certain guy has seen better days. Okay, this looks dead. Wow, what's wrong with my exposition? Whoa. What is my exposition doing? What the heck? That is weird. Salut aux obimous, un petit shot and guy, oui, une de plus. Mais il y a encore un marchand de thé qui fait des gelato au thé aussi. Cool. Mais je cherche un truc un petit peu plus. Et même là, même dans ces endroits qui meurent, salon pour se faire les fils avec un nom français, LED. Et on a même des étrangers qui habitent dans ce quartier-là. On est dans un endroit tout à fait civilisé, juste les magasins sont morts. La petit bureau de presse. L'horreur pour eux. Un business qui meurt partout dans le monde à cause du web. Et en plus, dans un environnement où plus personne ne passe. C'est chaud. Il y a des odeurs de bouffe dans le coin qui sont pas désagréables. Là. Si c'était la bouffe commerciale, ce serait cool. À droite, il y a des lampions, donc on va tester les lampions. L'éclairage un peu funky. Une rue qui a été commerçante ou qui a voulu être commerçante à un moment. Et puis ça s'est pas fait. Alors là, il y en a dans leur maison individuelle, ils se sont fait un parking pour 2 voitures à élévation. C'est un peu pousser le vice quand même. Bah, quand on n'a pas le choix, mais ça fait un peu chelou dans un espace aussi restreint. une maison tradie sur la gauche, là au coin, qui survit tant bien que mal. Mais il y a quand même une partie bétonnée pour la soutenir. On arrive près d'un gros croisement de boulevard. Donc je pense que nous arrivons à ma station de référence pour le retour. J'imagine que nous nous approchons de Taisho. Ou une toute autre station, parce que je me serais complètement mis le doigt dans l'œil dans le parcours que j'ai fait. C'est aussi le risque quand on part à l'aventure. Et autre possibilité encore, en fait, ça peut ne pas avoir de station du tout. C'est également envisageable. Il y a Taisho Nishi, donc là, la station Taisho doit pas être loin quand même. Taisho Bashi à gauche, Taisho Nishi tout droit. La station qui est le terminus Taisho, c'est le terminus de la Nagahori, Tsurumi Nagahori Sen. Le terminus ne doit pas être loin. Voyons ça. Un gros croisement de rue. Ok, et la station est de ce côté-là. Pas de convenient en vue pour m'acheter un truc dégueulasse à manger. Triste. Cakehouse Noël. Il a l'air d'avoir un bon niveau de gâteau, ça a l'air cool. Bon, faut que je me penche sur cette exposition qui est toute pourrie là. Pourquoi mon téléphone tout d'un coup il se met à faire des expos pourrissimes? C'est pas cool. Il me dit qu'il a chaud, mais c'est pas une raison. Pour me faire des expos pourris comme ça, quoi. Il n'y a pas un truc de mieux qu'un truc dégueulasse au Combini. Il est 4h30, il faut que je rentre préparer le dîner en famille. C'est vraiment juste un truc pour éviter que j'ai des crampes d'estomac. Donc je vais pas m'asseoir devant un bon plat. Ce serait gâché. Alors il y a un Family Mart, mais de l'autre côté de la ville, quoi. Donc ça pue un peu. Ah, un bubble tea qui est là. C'est inattendu de trouver un bubble tea dans un quartier comme ça. Tout neuf. Fun cha. Bon, j'ai un Family Mart là-bas. On va aller pêcher un truc au Family Mart. Mais du coup, pour ceux qui étaient là au début, vous allez avoir l'occasion de voir de plus près cette petite rue sous le long des voies. Ici aussi, aux abords de la station, on a des commerces sous les voies. Pareil de l'autre côté. Oh punaise, c'est pas encore à nous. Encore rouge. Donc ça a ce petit côté Showa, remplissage de l'espace, qui plaît à beaucoup. Il est long ce feu, dis donc. C'est un feu pour nous motiver à resquiller ou à utiliser les souterrains, quoi. Ils aiment bien les couleurs cheloues dans le coin, hein, les couleurs uniformes de la Deuxième Guerre mondiale, ça a du succès dans le coin. La moto, la camionnette, maintenant le scooter qui est là. C'est des fans du Militaro ici. Bon, sachant que j'ai fait 300 mètres de plus juste pour arriver jusqu'à ce combini qui est de mon côté de la rue. Qu'est-ce qu'on va aller grignoter histoire de calmer le petit estomac. Pas de bouffe ici, ok. Alors. Je vais essayer la nouvelle option. Est-ce qu'ils ont le pain de... Normalement, on peut... Voilà. Maintenant que vous avez ça, les Famichiki Buns avec de la sauce tartare, et vous pouvez acheter votre Famichiki là-bas et ils vous le mettent ensemble, ils vous construisent votre burger. Mais j'ai goûté une autre merde, histoire de... Les melons de panne sont d'une taille impressionnante. Ah ouais? Ils sont où les melons de panne? Ah, ceux-là là? Ah, ils sont français, c'est pour ça. Ils sont avec du beurre français, c'est pour ça qu'ils sont plus grands. Keko desu. Famichiki mo hitotsu kunai. Ils sont censés eux le mettre dans le bordel. Alors je vais essayer de trouver un spot où je peux faire ce que était censé me faire. Ils abusent. Donc j'ouvre les buns à 3 balles qui sont très saucés, mais alors pas grand chose. La sauce mise à l'avance, ça fait pitié de sa mère. C'est typique du combini. C'est un pain brioché, alors ça va être une catastrophe au point de vue du goût. Je mets mon Famichiki qui est la seule chose au table du lot. Hop. Je vais jeter l'emballage parce que j'ai pas envie de me prendre la tête. Hop. Voilà, je me suis fait ça pour un prix qui n'a rien d'intéressant et un goût qui n'a rien d'intéressant non plus. Bien sûr, je me suis niché mon polo, je m'en suis foutu partout, comme il se doit. Ce besoin d'essayer tous les nouveaux trucs alors que ça n'a aucun intérêt. Je penserais qu'au bout de 20 ans, ça m'est passé, mais non, je continue. Comme un youtubeur de l'année. C'est fou. Vraiment pour le principe de mâcher un truc, hein, parce que sinon... Les famiceki, c'est valable, même si en supermarché on a meilleur. Alors là, la transformation en burger n'a strictement aucun intérêt gustatif. Hein. C'est de la folie furieuse. Un peu le problème de streamer après le boulot quand même. Que c'est sur un horaire où j'ai pas bien déjeuné. Donc c'est pas les meilleures conditions. Faut que je réfléchisse à améliorer ça. Donc le transport de bento c'est un peu dur parce que mon sac n'a plus de place techniquement, donc je peux pas mettre de bouffe en plus du matos de boulot et du matos de stream. Bon, forcément j'ai pris une cochonnerie sucrée hein. Oh, qui peut pas se manger à une seule main. Oh punaise. Oh le teubé putain. Ah. Faites pas de stream si vous êtes teubé les mecs. Je vous le déconseille, hein, je souffre. Hein. Donc j'ai récupéré un butter biscuit. Bah, manger un sandwich, mais le sandwich, comme je viens de dire, c'est comme le bento, le problème c'est le transport. Et donc après, faut trouver un endroit avec un bon sandwich. Et les sandwichs à la française ici, c'est rare et c'est rarement fait aussi bien en fait. Quoi. Non, à Osaka, tu peux te permettre de manger dans la rue, c'est pas un souci. Surtout les gens de Kyoto qui prennent la tête avec ça. Mais le reste du pays est beaucoup moins strict. Après, il faut être propre et tout. Enfin, faut faire le minimum. Alors, c'était un butter biscuit. Je confirme, hein, j'ai eu l'impression de manger du beurre au citron. Étant donné qu'on n'a pas de beurre, finalement c'était une bonne expérience, mais c'est-à-dire oh punaise, le beurre, c'est comme ça le beurre, c'est trop cool. Mais... non, ce sera pas mis au Michelin. Je suis de mauvaise humeur ou quoi aujourd'hui, parce que dis donc, il n'y a pas grand chose qui se trouve grasse à mes yeux aujourd'hui. Pourtant, on a vu le dôme, on a vu une grosse écluse sympa. On a vu un gros temple qui a l'air d'être une église. Pourtant, en peu de temps, on a fait des choses pas mal intéressantes. Mais voilà, c'est pas le jour. Voilà. Surtout pas le jour du combini en fait. Aujourd'hui, le combini n'était pas en odeur de sainteté. Il y a des jours comme ça. Allez, on va tenter de passer dans les souterrains avec le live, histoire de rigoler. C'est l'accès vélo, là, cette partie-là, en fait. Sur les côtés des marches, il y a des pentes pour faire rouler son vélo dans l'escalier. Il y a certaines stations qu'on verra, Dainichi par exemple, où il y a... Et nous revoilà. La bonne petite coupure, juste 2 minutes avant de couper le live, c'est toujours le bon truc, ça. C'est l'idée du siècle. C'est un test coupure. Avant la vraie coupure, on fait un test coupure. C'est une démarche ISO 666. Et donc voilà. Taisho et Osaka Domai en fait sont très très proches. Montant dans le nord, retournant dans Naniwaku, on aurait non, pas montant dans le nord, mais montant dans l'est plutôt, on aurait un parc, la mairie de Taisho. Donc on reviendra, je reviendrai pour faire de la photo, puis on reviendra peut-être en live pour refaire 2-3 parties supplémentaires. Mais voilà. Sur ce, je remercie ceux qui sont passés et ceux qui sont revenus juste avant que je coupe. Merci d'avoir enduré mes techniques amateurs. Je pense qu'on peut référencer un petit fail sur ce coup-là. Je pense que ça le mérite, ce genre de bêtises. Et je vous recommande de me retrouver sur les réseaux sociaux. Hop. Si vous ne m'y suivez pas déjà. Sur ce, merci beaucoup d'être passé aujourd'hui. Thank you very much for coming. Thank you very much for bearing with me if you did. And see you again in 2 days on Wednesday, Japan time. There will be an announcement in the Discord. Bye.